People of the state of Michigan versus Erica Marie Mayfield. This is case 21T010 or 1409FY. We have 3 counts. Count 1 was home invasion in the first degree. Count 2 is larceny in a building. Count 3 is domestic violence. Let me swear you in. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge, understanding, and belief.
Yes, sir.
What is your full legal name?
Erica Marie Mayfield.
And how old are you, ma'am?
28, sir.
Okay, Mr. Skinner, this is your client.
Ms. Mayfield is being arraigned this afternoon on felony complaint, counts 1 and 2, alleged home invasion first degree, punishable by up to 20 years in the state's prison and a $5,000 fine. Consecutive sentence may be imposed for any other conviction arising out of the same transaction. Count 2, larceny in the building, allegedly stealing a black Michael Kors purse. That's a felony punishable by up to 4 years in the state's prison and or a $5,000 fine. Count 3, domestic violence, alleging an assault and battery upon Sasha Cockerham, all allegedly occurring on or about May the 6th, 2021, more than 1 year ago in Flint Township, Genesee County, Michigan. The specifics of counts 1, 2, and 3 were shared with Erica by myself, along with potential penalties. She was advised of her constitutional rights by Attorney Skinner, waived formal reading of the complaint, and her not guilty plea to counts 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, ma'am. Is it true that your attorney went over the charges as well as the penalties and your rights?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And do you feel you understand the charges, penalties, and rights?
Yes, sir.
You want me to go over the charges and the penalties and the rights?
No, sir.
I'm going to find the defendant is voluntarily waiving the reading of the charges, penalties, and rights. I will go ahead and appoint a lawyer. All right, so I've done that. So the next thing I've got to do is set this matter for a probable cause conference. And that's going to be on June 16th, 11 a.m. You're going to be in front of Judge Vicky Beta Haley for your probable cause conference. It's going to be on Zoom. You understand that is
Yes,
your
sir.
next court date.
Yes, sir.
You have to appear for any examination, arraignment, trial, sentencing, or at any time and places directed by the courts. If you're represented by an attorney, any notices to appear might go to the attorney instead of to you. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have to abide by any judgment entered by the court, surrender to serve any sentence imposed. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You're not to leave Michigan without court permission. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You cannot commit any crimes while you are on release. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have to notify this court in writing of any change of address or telephone number. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You're not to use any alcohol, marijuana, or illegal or controlled substances. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are not to purchase or possess a firearm or other dangerous weapon and no ammunition. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You are not to harass, intimidate, beat, molest, wound, or threaten Sasha Cockerham or Rachel Harbaugh.
Yes, sir.
You are not to have contact with Sasha Cockerham. You're not to cause a third party to have contact, indirect or direct, with Sasha Cockerham and Rachel Harbaugh. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do not enter Sasha Cockerham and Rachel Harbaugh's home or workplace. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I've only seen one victims' rights form, and that's for Sasha Cockerham, so there probably should be one for Harbaugh. You'd be on GPS tether if you got out, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Skinner, what do you want to tell me about Bob?
That brings to your attention or remind us that this occurred more than 1 year ago. She represents not being on probation or parole, no felony history. I've got an address now. Address does not correspond with either of the two addresses on the felony complaint. She is working 2 jobs, Your Honor. She got a driver's license. She made a good impression on Attorney Skinner when I interviewed her. I look at these cases, and based upon my years of experience handling domestic matters such as what's alleged in this complaint, I think a good lawyer, an experienced lawyer, ought to be able to help this young lady out down the road. Thank you.
How did she get arrested recently?
Don't know anything about a recent arrest. You've been in jail 2 days. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
How did you
I
come
got
to the attention of the authorities?
Well, I initially had an interview for the correction officer, sheriff's department. I was looking for my second interview with them. They gave me a text message via and said that they wanted to meet up for a second interview. So that's what I thought it was for.
You had a job interview with them previously?
Yeah, I just had it like probably a couple weeks ago. I had my first interview with one of the sheriffs down at the county. That went smooth, like I had no issues. And then I was waiting on my second interview call, and that's what I thought I was getting 2 days ago.
I don't even understand that, Mr. Skinner.
Judge, my paperwork was sort of cut off at the bottom. Is there a signature showing a prosecutor who authorized the warrant on May 25 of last year?
Tammy Mish? Do you know her?
No, sir.
I don't either. I'm just surprised they don't run the lien before they do the first interview.
Yeah, I did my fingerprints and everything. Like everything was fine.
Yeah, I got it.
I never gotten this trouble before in my life. I just want to go home.
So I'm not going to do the tether.
Thank you.
I'm taking that off.
Thank you so much.
2,000 at 10%. Okay?
Okay.
You need $200. Stay away from Cockerham and Harbaugh. Okay?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, this is people of the state of Michigan versus Kylan James Dorner. This is case
Yes, sir.
number 22 T01548FY. And the charge is unarmed robbery. Let me swear you in. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth to the best of your knowledge, understanding, and belief.
Yes, Your Honor, absolutely. I solemnly swear.
All right. I need you to put your hand down. I need you to spell your names for my court recorder. So go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. Kylan, Kylan. James, James. Dorner, Dorner.
And how old are you?
I'm 27, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Skinner, this is, you said 27?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Judge, for the record, Jeff Skinner on behalf of Kylan James Dorner. We met with Mr. Dorner earlier today regarding the contents of the one count felony complaint. We advised the potential penalties if convicted of same. He's advised of his constitutional rights to waive formal reading of the complaint and are not guilty plea to the charge. Mr. Dorner will be retaining our attorney.
Okay. Mr. Dorner, is it true that your lawyer went over the charge and the penalties and your rights?
Yes, Your Honor, he did.
Do you understand the charge, the penalties, and your rights?
I understand what was laid before me. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You know, somebody's got to get the spelling of champagne right on here.
I can spell it for you if you need, Your Honor.
Well, it needs to be corrected so your mail gets to you. So give me a second here. Do you want
Yes,
me
Your
to
Honor.
go through? Do you want me to go through the charges or the penalties or your rights with you?
Yeah, just so I know I'm sounding clear on them. I will want to go over it with my attorney whenever I hire them. When I get
Okay.
out of here too.
All right, I'm going to do it. Here we go. This felony warrant and complaint charges in honor about June 2nd, 2022. That's Thursday. In the city of Flint, that you did in the course of committing a larceny of money, use force or violence against a person present. Leanna Hope Jenkins. This is contrary to Michigan compiled law 750.530. Do you understand the charge of unarmed robbery?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's a felony. Carries a penalty
Yes,
of up
Your
to
Honor.
15 years in prison. Plus, they take a DNA sample upon your arrest. You understand the maximum penalty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, do you want me to go through your rights with you?
No, I'm clear on those. We don't have to. I don't want to waste your time, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to find the defendants knowingly and voluntarily waive the reading of the rights. So what did you said he's retaining a lawyer, is that right? You know who you're hiring at this point?
I'm either gonna go with Manley or Steve Potters. I have an attorney already back home. Her name, but obviously she's Illinois, so I'll have to get an attorney here in Michigan. As soon as I get out of here, that's my first call I'm making. I have no other plans but to comply, and make this as easy as I can on myself.
All right, the next thing is to set a probable cause conference for you. That is going to be on June 16th, 2022 at 8:30 in
All
the
right.
morning on Zoom. No, wait a minute. She's saying she's doing hers in person.
Which judge is it?
Marsh? Was that right? We got to verify if it's in person or on Zoom, so hang on.
If it either or, I'll be there.
March 60th
Yes.
in person.
Wow. Okay, well, she'll be doing it in person. 8:30
All
in
right,
the morning,
I will
June
be here.
16th.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will be here at 8:30 in the morning, June 16th. Bright and early. I'll be here at 8
This is
o'clock.
Judge Tabitha Marsh. All right,
Yes, sir.
this might be a good time for you to spell champagne properly.
CHAMPAIGN.
I would like to drink. So, what's the zip? 618.
My zip code? Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay.
I apologize if it
All
seems
right.
I'm interrupting. It's laggy.
No, it's fine. Now, let's talk about bond conditions.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your bond conditions, you have to personally appear for any examination, arraignment, trial, sentencing, or at any time and place is directed by the courts. If you're represented by an attorney, the notices to appear may go to your attorney instead of to you. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have to abide by any judgment entered in the case and surrender to serve any sentence imposed. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're not to leave Michigan without court permission. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're not to commit any crimes while you are released. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor. Very clear.
You've got to notify the court in writing of any change of address or telephone number. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do not commit any crimes while you're released. Do you understand? I think I
Yes,
said
Your Honor. Very clear. Very clear.
that. All right. You're not to use any alcohol, marijuana, or illegal or controlled substances. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are not to possess or purchase a firearm or other dangerous weapon. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a firearm or other dangerous weapon?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
You are not to assault, harass, intimidate, beat, molest, wound, or threaten Leanna Hope Jenkins. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor. Very clear.
You'd be on GPS tether if you got out. Where are you going to tether? Where's he going to tether to if he gets out?
I live in Illinois.
Well, you can't tether to Illinois. Do you have anywhere that you'd be living in Genesee County?
No, I don't. I went here on vacation, and I live in Illinois. I have no need or ideas of doing anything funny though. Whenever you need me here, whenever you need me for Zoom, anything, I will be here. But I live in Illinois.
Okay, Mr. Skinner, what do you want to tell me before I set a bond for him?
And the only, Mr. Garner for thinking about intending to hire Manley and Manley. I think that's a good idea, Mr. Dorner. Always retain local counsel. That'd be my advice. Anyhow, he indicates he's a student studying aviation, maybe aviation mechanics. Not on probation or parole, has a driver's license. Address on the complaint is current, albeit out of state. He provided us with a phone number, not on probation or parole, 27 years of age. I'm guessing he has a high school diploma. You have a high school diploma?
Yes, sir, I do.
Good man. Okay, so there are a lot of positive things here, albeit it's a serious offense. That's why you should talk to Manley and Manley, Mr. Dorner.
Yes, Your Honor. I will retain local counsel, and anything that my local counsel advises me to do, I will do.
Good idea. Nothing further, Judge.
All right, this is where I'm at on this. He's got an assault and battery that he pled guilty to in Madison Heights last year. May 14th of last year. And got a year of probation.
What date was that?
Yeah,
Judge?
Says May 14th, 2021. So I guess he's off probation as of when this offense occurred.
It got
by
drawn
about a
out.
month.
It was, sorry.
So here's
The charge
my
was from
question, Mr.
2000.
Skinner.
Sorry.
The charge is from 2019. I know what you're going to say.
Okay, I'm sorry.
got it.
I'm gonna.
So, Mr. Skinner,
sorry.
Mr. Skinner, let me tell you where I'm at. Okay. Does he go to school in Michigan or Illinois?
Illinois.
That's a question. Where do you go to school?
Illinois.
Illinois.
Yes, sir.
Where?
Parkland. I go to Parkland in Champaign, Illinois. It's a community college. Parkland Community College
So he
in
doesn't-
Champaign, Illinois.
So he doesn't go to the University of Illinois.
No,
Alright.
no.
All right. Well, here's what I'm not getting, okay? He obviously comes here to Michigan for some kind of reason.
To visit a friend.
2019.
No, okay, just so we're clear, this event that we're here for today occurred earlier last week.
Right, I got it.
Okay,
I got it.
the matter in Madison Heights, I don't know anything about that.
2019, I got it. Okay, I got it. But listen, I like to go on vacation as much as the next guy. All right? And when I do, I really try to mind my manners when I'm out of town because, well, when you leave your own bailiwick, you probably should mind your manners because, you don't know what kind of trouble you can get into when you're out of town. And I'm trying to understand what's going on with this guy who he has an assault case in the next county over. And this is a kind of an assaultive, behavior. I mean, the allegation, did you read the probable cause sheet?
I did, and I tried to pursue some information and let it go.
Well, I'll just tell you what it
I want to
says.
move on.
I'll summarize it. It's real short. It says he's at the Holiday Inn Express over there on Robert T. Longway. And he went behind the counter, pushed the victim out of the way, and took $600 from the cash register. And this was caught on a security cam.
Now, don't say
I
anything.
didn't take it. I didn't take the $600.
Mr. Dorner,
I'm sorry.
don't say anything. You're just digging a
All
hole.
right, so
Sorry.
what I'm trying to understand is, we got enough people that cause trouble around here who live here. So why is this
I
guy
called the
coming all the way
police,
from Illinois to do this? Why is he
I
coming to
called the
Michigan
police, sir.
to get into trouble?
I
He
called
doesn't
the
have
police.
anything in Illinois. He doesn't
I
have,
called corporate.
he doesn't have,
Mr. Dorner, stop. Everything you say is being recorded, okay?
Yes. Yes.
on his lien sheet, he has no criminal activity back home. He acts up when he comes to Michigan. You know, I think, what does the sign at the state line say? I don't know, pure Michigan, great times, Great Lakes.
Been so long, Judge, since I've been able to go anywhere.
I-
I don't know what.
Well, I can assure you, it doesn't say, come here and act up. Come here on vacation, leave here on probation. There's no sign like that at the state line. I guarantee you. Well, I don't think that there is. There could be. So I don't know what's going on with this guy. I don't know. You know what there are at the state line? There's all these signs when you cross the border about, marijuana. It's like, on all the freeways when you cross into Michigan, it's dozens and dozens of signs. Maybe that's what he's going on. Maybe he's high when he gets here. I don't know. Why is he acting up when he gets here, Mr. Skinner?
I have a case number from Holiday Inn. I called corporate before all this happened. I have a case number with my personal property. That's all I'm trying to say. I didn't just reach behind the counter. I called my attorney. I called the police twice. I have it on my phone record. I can bring it. I'm just sorry.
You're not helping yourself.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to know that I didn't just act out. I really tried for 30 minutes to an hour I called corporate. Corporate tried to call their office to tell her to give me my money back, the $150 security deposit. I have proof. I even have a case number with corporate.
He's talking about the particulars of the case.
Well, his lawyer has told him not to, and I can't, what do you want me to do? Tell him to be quiet? I guess you should be
I'm sorry,
quiet.
Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
How's he doing in school? Well, he's not trying to become a pilot. He's trying to become a mechanic for planes.
No, I'm trying to
right?
become a pilot. I've been flying planes. I'm trying to become a pilot. I'm in the aviation program.
Well, they aren't going to give him a pilot's license with a felony on.
I'm aware, sir. I'm aware. I made a very big mistake here. Instead of just walking away
Yeah.
and letting corporate
Yep.
deal with it, I'm sorry.
Yep. But I wonder what happened down in Madison Heights too. There's something. He probably has like a short fuse or something. But he doesn't act up at home. He acts up when he's up here. I don't get it.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I bet you this woman is scared to death. I could just imagine some guy. I bet you she was frightened of all get out. You can imagine.
Sorry.
What?
Did you finish the bond condition?
No, I did finish the bond condition,
Okay.
but I'm about to set the bond. I think he's a flight risk because he's not from around here.
I promise
I
I'm
think
not
there's
a
a
flight
public
risk. I
safety.
will come back.
I don't know.
I
Public
promise
safety
whatever
is a
my attorney
concern.
says, I complied with Madison Heights and I will comply with you. It will dig me a deeper hole to not. I swear, as soon as I will have whatever you or my attorney tells me to do, I will be on the day before whatever you need from me. I will not be a flight risk. I have attorneys in my family, and I know that being dumb and doing stupid things only makes it worse for myself. I do not want that, Your Honor. I do not want that. If you need me here, I will drive up here. If you need me on Zoom, I will be on that Zoom meeting. I will not go anywhere whatsoever, Your Honor. I swear. I will hire my attorney. I will make all of this correct. Everything. I'm not stupid. I am an intelligent person, and I know that not complying will make things worse for me. I have dogs back home. I have no one to take care of them.
You don't think I'm concerned about your dogs back home, do you?
No, I don't. I don't.
I said that there is a local person doing their job who allegedly got assaulted by you and you taking money on a video.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Talking to me about your dogs is just not doing anything for me.
I'm not
Your
trying to.
dogs. You're concerned about your dogs. What about this poor woman who's at the hotel? The bond is
concerned
$9,500 cash for surety. I'm done. You can step out of there.
9,500?
Yes.
So
You can
is
step
that
out,
all
sir.
90?
Thank you.
I need 9,500 in total.
9,500 cash or surety. Step out.
Probably thought she was going to lose her life.